Bring it in. So, can a cardboard guitar rock? Absolutely. Bottom of the barrel, electronics, crap pickups, it doesn't matter. When you set it up so it's playable, come on in. And then just a basic signal chain, a decent amp. This is actually a pretty good amp. This is a PV Bandit from the 90s, Silver Stripe. Probably one of my favorite, but any PV Bandit is a great bang for the buck. I got this one for $50 on Craigslist. And it had some scratchy pots and stuff, and I just had to slide the chassis out, clean everything out with electronics cleaner, and it works great. $50. Now that's pretty rare. You're usually going to have to pay $100, $125 for one of these, but great amp for the money. So highly recommend that. Spend $20 on a cable. That's important. At least $20. You can spend more, but $20 get the job done. And remember, if you're going to have pedals, you're going to need two of those. So from the guitar into your pedals, and then from your pedals to your amp. So $20 for a decent cable. This is a very inexpensive compressor. That's my first thing. This is by Donner. I think it's less than 40 bucks. This was a pedal kit. It's a great distortion by JHS called the All American. It's based on the Rat circuit, which is awesome. And this one I got from StewMac. For about half the price if you're willing to solder in a whole bunch of little parts. And then this would be the most important pedal you could ever buy, is the tuner. Make sure you are in tune. Then you'll need some kind of pedal power supply. You could get a really nice isolated power supply, or in this case I've just got this little battery power supply. Oops. Oh yeah, that was on purpose, because I only have 3 pedals at the moment on this board. And that's it. So let's talk about the guitar. Lessons learned, what would I do again? So it weighs right about 7.5 pounds, which is, that's a great weight for a guitar. I really like it. So I added 3 pints of resin. So with that weight, I would be comfortable saying that you could go 2 quarts of resin. This is the stuff I used, Envirotex Light, and I would say you could absolutely use 2 quarts of that, and it would still be a reasonable weight. Kind of in these areas, it's a little bit thin. I would guess it's about 3/8 of an inch deep, which meant I had to get some kind of funky specialized screws. I don't know if they're here. They are. These are the only screws I could find at my local hardware store that would do the job. So these are called drywall trim screws. So number 6 by 1 5/8 inch, because I had to get all the way down to that layer of resin. So if I would have had 2 quarts, I could have gone a little bit thicker in these areas. And actually this worked pretty well for this strap button. I felt like I got a good bite. This one a little bit thin though, so it would have been nice to pour a little bit thicker in this area, just so I could have got a good bite on that screw. So what I'm going to do now is, just after the fact, I'm going to do another pour, just a small pour, just to beef up this strap button location. But man, other than that, what's to complain about? I've got very little money in this guitar and some time, but the time is mostly fun. So yeah, I'm happy with it, and you can see through it in most places, and even where the resin is, you can kind of still see through it. It looks kind of cool. Almost looks like carbon fiber. Somebody mentioned that. It kind of has that look, a carbon fiber look. So anyway, cool material. I don't know if I'd want to do it again, because kind of on a lot of this kind of project, once you've done it, you've done it, and I wouldn't be real excited to do another one. But whatever. So very cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be good. Peace out.